What if I told you that Samsung's next flagship phone could generate AI-powered images in under 1 second, right on your device? The S26 Ultra is set to change everything we know about smartphone technology, but it comes with one major catch that might make you think twice. Samsung has been quiet about the official details, but leaks and insider reports are painting a clear picture of what's coming on February 25, 2026. Today, we're diving deep into everything we know about the Galaxy S26 Ultra launch date, its groundbreaking features, and why this phone might be the most controversial flagship Samsung has ever released. From revolutionary AI technology that processes images faster than ever before, to camera improvements that will make your night photos look like they were shot in daylight, there's a lot to unpack. But there's also a surprising limitation that could frustrate longtime Samsung users. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to expect from Samsung's biggest launch of 2026 and whether it's worth the upgrade. Let's start with what everyone wants to know. When can you actually get your hands on the S26 Ultra? While Samsung hasn't made any official announcements yet, multiple industry sources and supply chain reports are pointing to the same date. February 25, 2026 is when we're expecting Samsung to hold their Galaxy Unpacked event. This timing makes perfect sense when you look at Samsung's launch pattern over the past few years. The event will likely start around 10 a.m. Pacific time, following Samsung's usual schedule for these major announcements. Here's something interesting. Samsung's regional marketing teams have already started using the hashtag Galaxy Unpacked in their campaigns. They're encouraging fans to speculate about what's coming, which is classic Samsung building up the hype before a major launch. One of their campaign phases ends on February 24, just one day before the rumored event date. That's not a coincidence. Now, if you're planning to pre-order the S26 Ultra, here's what you need to know about the timeline. Pre-orders won't open during the keynote itself, but they're expected to start shortly after the presentation ends. Samsung might use a different approach this time, with a staged rollout in some markets. This means they could separate the pre-order reservation period from the actual purchase window. Based on previous years, early pre-orders usually come with some nice bonuses. You can expect enhanced trade-in offers that could save you hundreds of dollars on your upgrade. There might also be free access to premium digital services like Samsung's cloud storage or streaming platforms. Early retailer information suggests Samsung is making a significant change to their storage options. The 128GB model might be completely removed from the S26 lineup. This would make 256 gigs the new entry-level storage option. While this gives you more space right out of the box, it also means slightly higher starting prices compared to previous models. If Samsung follows their typical schedule, we should see early reviews appearing in early March. Retail availability is currently expected around March 11, 2026. This is actually slightly earlier than Samsung's usual Friday release pattern. Now let's talk about the features that make the S26 Ultra special, starting with the biggest game changer. The Galaxy S26 Ultra introduces something called Edge Fusion AI technology. Samsung developed this in partnership with Not AI, and it's unlike anything we've seen in smartphones before. This system can generate AI-powered images in real time, directly on your device in under 1 second. Think about what this means for your photography experience. Instead of waiting for cloud processing or dealing with slow AI effects, everything happens instantly on your phone. The AI optimizes your photos as you're taking them, adapting to lighting conditions and your shooting style in real time. Whether you're in a dimly lit restaurant or trying to capture a fast-moving subject, the AI works behind the scenes to give you professional quality results. This technology also addresses privacy concerns that many people have with AI features. Since all the processing happens on your device, your photos never leave your phone for AI enhancement. Your personal images stay completely private while still getting the benefits of advanced AI processing. For photography enthusiasts, this could be a complete game changer. Speaking of photography, let's dive into the camera improvements that Samsung has made. The main camera now features an f/1.4 aperture, which is a huge upgrade from the previous f/1.7. This wider aperture allows significantly more light to reach the camera sensor. In practical terms, this means your low-light photos will be brighter, clearer, and more detailed than ever before. The improvements don't stop there. The 5x periscope camera, which handles your zoom shots, now has an f/2.9 aperture instead of f/3.4. This change increases light intake by 37.5%. Your zoomed-in photos, especially in challenging lighting conditions, will look dramatically better. Samsung has also improved the dynamic range and overall brightness across all camera modes. Whether you're shooting a sunset, a candlelit dinner, or a nighttime cityscape, the S26 Ultra will capture details that previous phones would miss. These camera upgrades position the S26 Ultra as a serious tool for mobile photographers and content creators. Now here's where things get controversial, and this might be a deal breaker for some users. The S26 Ultra doesn't include built-in magnets for full Qi2 wireless charging support. This is surprising because Qi2 is becoming the new standard for wireless charging. To use magnetic wireless charging, you'll need to buy a specific magnetic case from Samsung. Samsung does offer both magnetic and non-magnetic versions of their official cases, but many users expected this functionality to be built directly into the phone. For people who rely heavily on wireless charging, this feels like a step backward, especially when you consider that some competitors are offering more integrated magnetic charging solutions. The good news is that standard wireless charging still works fine without any additional accessories. It's specifically the magnetic attachment feature that requires the special case. Let's shift gears and talk about the software experience you can expect. The Galaxy S26 family will debut with One UI 8.5, Samsung's newest interface built on Android. While some features will eventually make their way to older Galaxy devices through updates, certain functions will be exclusive to the new phones. This includes advanced display privacy features that are tied to the new hardware. These privacy features could include things like automatic screen dimming when someone else is looking at your phone, or enhanced security for sensitive apps. Samsung is also launching new accessories alongside the S26 Ultra. The Galaxy Buds 4 and Galaxy Buds 4 Pro are designed to cater to different listening preferences. The regular Galaxy Buds 4 use an open-ear design without silicone tips. This makes them comfortable for long listening sessions and allows you to stay aware of your surroundings. They're perfect for people who need to hear ambient sound while listening to music or taking calls. The Galaxy Buds 4 Pro take a different approach with silicone tips for better noise isolation. They feature a stem design similar to popular competitors and improved charging connectors. Both models come with rectangular charging cases that have a sleek, transparent lid design. The focus on AI extends beyond just the camera features. Samsung is positioning the S26 series as an AI-first smartphone line. This means deeper integration with Samsung's digital services and more intelligent automation throughout the user experience. The phone will learn your usage patterns and optimize performance, battery life, and app behavior accordingly. AI features will also enhance the keyboard experience with better predictive text and language translation. Samsung is clearly betting big on AI as the defining feature of flagship smartphones in 2026. The company sees this as their key differentiator in an increasingly competitive market. Early reports suggest that Samsung may also introduce new AI-powered health monitoring features. These could include more advanced sleep tracking, stress monitoring, and fitness recommendations. The integration between the S26 Ultra and other Samsung devices is expected to be seamless. This includes better connectivity with Samsung TVs, tablets, and smart home devices. So there you have it, everything we know about the S26 Ultra so far. February 25, 2026 is the date to mark on your calendar for Samsung's big reveal. The Edge Fusion AI technology and camera improvements look incredibly promising for photography enthusiasts. But the wireless charging limitation might frustrate users who expected full Qi2 support out of the box. The move to 256 gigs as the base storage option is welcome, even if it means higher starting prices. And the new Galaxy Buds 4 lineup offers interesting options for different types of users. What do you think about Samsung's approach with the S26 Ultra? Are the AI features and camera improvements enough to overlook the wireless charging compromise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this video helped you understand what's coming from Samsung, make sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our full review when the S26 Ultra officially launches. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.